if every current UFC champion went up and tried to become a two-division champion. Joshua Van versus Petr Yan. They say Yan is better everywhere, which I definitely agree. Even in the striking, Yan's better. They gave it a 50-45 or a 49-46 for Yan. Petr Yan versus Alexander Volkanovski. They think Petr Yan would win this 48-47, and they said it would just come down to whose fight IQ is better, who's quicker, and who's more skilled. They say Volk can win 48-47 though, if he implements his wrestling. At 145 though, I'm definitely taking Volk. Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. They say Ilya's gonna win round 3 or round 4 KO. At 155, I definitely gotta take Ilya. I mean, since their first fight, Ilya's only gotten better. I'm not saying Volk's gotten worse, but he has gotten older. Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. They say this fight's 50-50, but at 170, I don't know if I can agree with that. I gotta favor Islam at 170. They've got Ilya round 3 KO, because they can see Ilya getting up from the takedowns and getting a knockout. But you don't exactly just get up from Islam Makhachev after he takes you down, so I don't know. Islam Makhachev versus Khamzat Chimaev. They say Khamzat's grappling is superior. They actually say it's levels better. I wouldn't even say it's that much better skill-wise. Khamzat's just way more explosive, way bigger in his takedown. I feel like at 185, though, I would just have to favor Khamzat. Khamzat Chimaev versus Carlos Ulberg. Ulberg is a real good striker. He doesn't really have much for Khamzat, though. They say Khamzat round 1 sub. And I mean, after what he did to Dricus, I could just see him holding Carlos down for 5 rounds, but submission isn't crazy. I mean, light heavyweight has no grappling. Carlos Ulberg versus Tom Aspinall. They've got Tom Aspinall round 2 KO. They're pretty much just saying Ulberg is the same as Gane, except he's not as good of a striker. He's not as strong, and he isn't as big. Definitely sleeping on Ulberg in this fight, but I would favor Aspinall.